Okay. Things should be working. Theoretically. Hopefully. That little restream thing is just gonna chill there, and there's really nothing I can do about it. But Restream's chat works immensely better than Streamlabs' chat service does, so if I were to use the Streamlabs one, I would have to log out of my Twitch account on Streamlabs and sign into my YouTube account, and then set up all the scenes all over again for everything. And I ain't up for that. This stream will probably be on the shorter side of things. My throat is not exactly doing the best, so, you know, I blame Stardew Valley. It was probably all the dumb voices I was doing for Stardew Valley. But, you know. Lorand. The chat should actually stay on the screen now. Hopefully the chat is readable. Like, that is a big thing I am currently worrying about, is if the chat is actually readable. So I'm gonna full screen. Okay, yeah, it is readable if I full screen it there. I could probably actually shrink my webcam a bit. Nah, I'll leave it like it is. Okay. What else did I even need to do in here? Spot torpedoes. Get defended ribbons. Okay, I'm just gonna play some co-op because I don't want to be doing anything that takes my full attention. Which is why I'm also gonna be playing a carrier, which takes my full attention. It's fine. It'll be fine. How's your day going, Rand? I'm going to guarantee mine is interesting. Suppose it just occurred to me there is something I could probably do about the restream notification there. And I could have the restream settings open, and then after I open the stream so that it brings up that message, I then change the settings of the scene, or the source, so that it does remove messages, wait for the message to go away, and then turn it back off. But I feel like that would be a lot of extra work for no good point. Fair enough. Which is nice, just waking up. Kinda wish I could say I just woke up, but I've been up for a while. I tried to go to sleep around like 7, and then woke up at 9. So, I've been riding on that nap for a while. Doing a lot of work for getting the stream and all that set up with this new layout, which I hope looks good. I mean, it looks good to me, but I'm an idiot with no aesthetic sense at all. So, you know.
Contact.
Oh, hey, Smolinks.
We're under attack. Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning to ship. We're under attack. Fighter airborne. Airborne.
I mean, the background is not gonna stay what it is. Like the spots that are the Earthbound name screen background, like that is going to change. So just need Robotic to get the motivation to actually draw what she wants it to be. That's what I'm waiting on right now, basically. And I don't mind waiting for her. I wouldn't want her rushing it and then making something she's not proud of.
Returning to ship.
I was gonna
fire.
miss. I mean, they'll hit that island.
Airborne.
Let's hope I can get some defended ribbons.
Taking fire.
I'm gonna need to hit that Edinburgh if I want any.
Engaging enemy.
Damn it, now someone's shooting the Edinburgh. You guys are making this very difficult for me to get defended ribbons.
Returning to ship. We're under attack.
And like there will potentially also be something like in place of that black box that where the chat's gonna cover up. I kind of want to get a decent example I can show Robotic that has the chat basically fully covered. If that makes any sense.
Taking fire. Engaging enemy.
Well, I'm not getting any defended ribbons from this one.
We're under attack.
Jeez, frickin' flak, man. Ah, jeez, I only have 4 of these left.
There's a slim chance we may actually win this.
Flak damage at these tiers is ridiculous.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Yeah, I should be streaming again tonight.
Under attack.
I can't fully guarantee I will, but I should be.
Approaching targets.
And I'm thinking of starting a stream playthrough, well, another stream playthrough of Star Ocean First Departure,
Taking fire.
because I really like that game and I want to do another full playthrough of it, and I want to get an RPG back on the channel. So this is my current thought at the moment, is I want to get a RPG back on the channel. Also, I feel I should note now, there is no guarantee I will be getting Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's pre-ordered, we should be getting it, but there's no guarantee the Postal Service is going to continue running. So there is a decent chance I may not actually get the game.
We're under attack.
Which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
Autopilot mode disabled. Engaging enemy. Taking fire.
Given it's a game I've been very much looking forward to. But if it's not safe for postal workers to be out working, then I don't want them to be out working and getting sick and potentially dying. So
We're under attack.
see, where we already have it ordered, it feels like that would be a waste.
Engaging enemy.
I almost wish we would have just got a digital copy.
We're under attack. Returning to ship. We're under attack.
But I know there isn't really room on our Switch for it, so
Airborne. We're under attack. Approaching target.
I mean, there is also the risk with going to stores that they'll be sold out. With how many people want New Horizons, there is a fair chance that they're going to be sold out.
We've sunk an allied aircraft carrier. Autopilot mode enabled.
But I wish you luck with getting it. I mean, Walmart would be the first place I would go to, so...
We're under attack. Engaging enemy. Taking fire. Returning. Taking fire. Airborne.
I swear, I have dandruff in my freaking mustache. I need to get some, like, beard oils or something. Would probably greatly help. Well, this battle was pretty much worthless for me. I only lost 5,000 silver, though. I was really hoping I'd get some defended ribbons. Usually they're pretty easy to get there. No. I don't want to play World of Tanks. Go away. Yeah, she's got a randoms and play. A non-carrier. I've been playing a lot of carriers on stream. I should play Richelieu. Because I want to work towards Republique. Because I like Gascon, and Republique is a better Gascon. So, you know, there's that. Alsace is going to be painful, but it's fine. Alsace being the tier 9. That, on paper, the only thing that's really better about it than Richelieu is that it has an extra gun and a bit more HP. It has shorter range, longer reload times. It just doesn't look like it's going to be a fun ship.
Action stations.
I feel like I should load my high explosive. I mean, by the same token that, Republique is a better Gascon, Richelieu here is a better Dunkirk. Kind of. Dunkirk has its own little niche it can fall into, given its tier and its weaponry. It makes a really good cruiser killer. Okay, I should go this way. I thought that Des Moines might come down this way with me, but I don't want to go alone to death. Wait, does that Shimakaze have its AA guns on?
Enemy cruiser detected.
I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, boys.
Enemy battleship detected.
Oh, that's an island. For a second, I thought I didn't have priority target. Nah, he's turning too much. I won't be able to hit him.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Yeah, destroyer and a whole lot of other stuff. Leg is itchy. One penetration. I'm gonna have a pretty bad time if that Thunderer decides I'm what he wants to shoot at. Defended ribbons! It's exactly what I need! I don't know what's aiming at me. Well, whatever was aiming at me isn't anymore.
Enemy battleship sighted.
I forget if I'm secondary built or not. I think I'm survival built. I think it's just my Gascon that's secondary built now. This captain will be the one probably ending up on Republique. Because secondary building Republique just does not seem like the best idea. Why is that? Well, I suppose the Turpits are. Why is that Kaga trying to freaking torpedo a destroyer? It's not. It's trying to torpedo a battleship. The destroyer is just nearby.
Enemy battleship sighted.
That's a big island. Damn it, Frederick. Stop your hiding. Be seen, Freddy boy. This is gonna hurt. He's gonna get his reload back before I get fully turned around. I'll probably be mostly broadside to him, but I don't want to stay here. Did he switch to HE? No, those definitely weren't his HE rounds. If he did switch. Okay, good. Safe. Frederick Drigorb. Or Frederick the Great. And that right there is why I did not want to go for it. That Shima just torpedoed its own Salem. They appear to be having a bit of a breakdown of teamwork.
Attention, reporting the target position. stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Enjoy the show. Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, he's running in back behind the island. Where are those torpedoes from? Salem doesn't have torpedoes. Does it? Salem might have torpedoes. Yeah, hopefully there will be at least some more people show up that can give their opinion on the layout. Sorry, Implaceable. But I need to help kill all your planes. I know how hard it is to get new ones, but it needs to happen.
Torpedoes dead ahead. All stations requesting fire support. Received. I'm on it. Enemy battleship sighted. Torpedoes to starboard. There's a small chance we may actually win this.
God damn it. And that's the Thunderer. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Moskva! Come on, man! So I get for thinking I have someone following me.
Problem solved, sir.
And this is also the problem of the fricking French battleships. They kind of take paddlings pretty well. Now destroyers. I'm about to lose sight of destroyers. Itchy leg. I'm not gonna get a chance to even shoot at the Implaceable, am I?
Fire, fire, fire.
Hooray! I might steal the kill. Nope. I got a little damage, though. Yeah, I'm definitely not secondary built.
We're winning. Try not to do anything stupid. Problem solved, sir.
So it's definitely not a good match for me. Though, given Richelieu has the average damage output of a freaking tier, like, 6, it's not bad. That is the thing I'm looking forward to the most about getting Republic, is that its guns, while they aren't as big as Thunderers, they can do the exact same job that Thunderers' guns do. And that's pretty awesome. Meanwhile, these guns are, well, not as good.
Engine boost deactivated.
And they don't have the advantage that Gascon has of having significantly faster reload rate than most other guns of this tier. At the very least, I am still making a bit of money. This was a terrible match, though. Yeah, I was under half of the team. Ooh, another European camo. Give me resources. I could actually probably get that European destroyer now. Yes, I can. It would take almost all my steel, though. I'm gonna keep going a little bit before I get it, because I'm still a few directives away from being able to even get the first of the European destroyers. And as I've learned, because I actually stopped and read them, you basically need to get Visby, then you can get Västerås, then you can get Skyn, then you can get Åland, then you can, you have to get them in sequential, in order. I can't say the word. I don't do English good. So technically, this is 600. If my math is right, I should be able to just make it to Skyn if I can do all of the stuff. And if I had some, if I could open up my pocketbook, I'd have it in no time. Because, I would just buy some of these. But even then, I probably wouldn't buy many of these. Some people clearly already have, because they've already got frickin' all the way up to frickin' this thing. I've seen these around. How exactly is this commander built? A lot of survival with adrenaline rush. Okay. With these 2 points, I could actually get one of these. Faster damage control would be nice. I kind of want to save and get this first, though. I don't know why my leg is so freaking itchy. Probably got bit by a mosquito or something. Hey, a tier 6 match. I might do remarkably well here. I'm gonna feel bad if I do, but Oh, hey, a Nelson, aka a Richelieu, but British and better, because it has the British armor repair, which is freaking amazing, and I want it on everything. Nothing like being able to 3D print yourself a new ship while in the middle of combat.
Morning, men. Starboard 10, round the buoy and back again.
But yeah, imagine my day is going to go very much like I'm going to probably finish this stream, And then I'm probably gonna take like an hour or two nap. And then get up and continue my day.
All ships, run away! Hey, you in the ship! Help!
Oh, hi, Ranger. Damn it.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Well then. Who just died? Our carrier just died. Great.
Enemy battleship sighted.
That sucks.
Penetration. Engine boost activated.
That was probably the Nelson.
Get back! Enemy battleship sighted.
Really wish they would pick someone else to shoot. It'd be very nice.
Capture that position.
That Iran has thrown torpedoes at me.
Fire, fire, fire. Retreat now. Bugger that for a game of soldiers. Problem solved, sir.
Moved my table, dimmed my light. Maybe he hasn't. Though there is still a destroyer around here, and our frickin' Gnivy is a coward and is not doing anything productive.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
There it is.
Engine boost deactivated.
There's the torpedoes I thought were coming at me.
All forces capture that area. Hey, you in the ship. Help!
I wish he actually heard the "Hey, you in the ship, help."
Hey, you in the ship. Help!
Really wish I could shoot this little...
All stations provide fire support.
I did not.
Fire, fire, fire.
Should I have? I don't tend to watch Nintendo Directs. I only even caught the Animal Crossing one because I just happened to be awake when it was on.
Problem solved, sir.
If this destroyer could go do his job, that would be great! Fair enough.
Fire, fire, fire.
I mean, 2 is better than 0. That's honestly how I tend to get when I look at a lot of indie games. A lot of them just don't really interest me because I see what they're trying to copy. I'd rather they just try to do something original. But, well, originality doesn't sell in the indie market. It just doesn't. Which is sad, but true.
Problem solved, sir.
Well, I just broke one of his guns. Now let's see if I actually get another volley off before I die.
Engine boost activated.
Because I'm gonna die. Ain't no question about that. Yep. Literally, destroyers like this are the reason why I started playing destroyers. He seriously just ran into an island.
Get back. Jolly good show.
I mean, we're likely gonna win anyway, but good God. That Amagi was such an easy target. And I'm pretty sure Ganaivi, it might still have the 4-kilometer torpedoes, but it should, I think, have 6. Like 6-kilometer ones. Okay, 4 base. 4 with this. It's still not bad. You're a destroyer. That Amagi can't do a whole lot. Charge it down, torpedo it. Russian destroyers are knife fighters. They're not exactly the type of ship you can have fear in. Right, it's this one that gets... Yeah. This is when they become torpedo boats. At least I think that's the torpedo one. Yeah, it's the torpedo line. This one's the gunboat line. It's still, like, he could have at least been hunting the other destroyers. But no. They're scary. They have guns. They might shoot at him. I'm getting salty. Kind of want to take this little thing out. Though at the same time, I feel like I should just take a carrier out. I do the same job of spotting, but, you know. Wait, I haven't put the, I have no signals on this thing either. Right, I was using this thing for, Narai last time I was on. Is Narai back yet? No, okay. Not yet. Well, let's see. Speed. I'd prefer not to detonate. More fire chance, more flooding chance, more fire and flooding chance. Experience. Camouflage. I have a buttload of these. It's been probably about a month or more since I played a destroyer. Let's play a destroyer. I know it probably wasn't part of the direct, but I know that basically Deltarune 2, or the sequel to Deltarune, is coming soon. Which will be nice. I need to finish Deltarune. I've got... Why did it put freaking 2 Pan-Asias on the same team? God damn it, game. Put the Benson here and the other Kacha over there. Oh boy, and I'm even getting to start right in the middle. Secondaries and AA off. My air detection range is now 3 kilometers.
Good luck, everyone. Try not to suck.
Nice little 360-degree turret in the back. There we go. Ominous smoke on the horizon. I'm not overly worried.
Engine boost activated.
Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Did he even notice me? I don't think he noticed me.
Get back. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Okay, the Vlad has loaded.
Attention, reporting the target position. All stations requesting fire support.
Hmm. Perhaps I prematurely popped my speed boost. Okay, that destroyer went over there.
All stations requesting fire support.
I'll come help with A. Forgot to have these already set up. Oh, that ain't good.
All stations proceed to capture that position.
And we're both the Gajas. Good.
Roger, proceeding to assist you. All stations concentrate fire on
Ah, it's been forever since I used these guns.
engine boost deactivated. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Smoke generator started. Requesting fire support. Attention, reporting the target position. Hang in there, help is on the way.
Wow. He didn't even try to move. That was not an ally, Jingles. That was beauty. Oh, you don't see targets like that very often. Hey, I'll get a captured ribbon. Well, assisted in capture. Same thing!
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah, here he goes, starting going forward again.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Smoke generator started. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Smoke screen set. All stations requesting fire support. Engine boost activated. Enemy destroyer sighted. Critical engine damage. Fire, fire, fire. Problem solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged. Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Designated target.
Well, if he wasn't already dead, I would have finished him off. But that's how you destroy her. 10,000 spotted damage, 42,000 damage. 341,000 potential damage on a ship with 14,000 health.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
That's how you destroy her. No fear, charge forward, do your job. Oh, this Nelson has... Oh, he has loaded in. He is just AFK. He's not using the standard Nelson camo either, I don't think. Yeah, that Rochelle battle was a victory, just as I predicted. Well, I didn't so much predict, it was obvious we were going to win. Still frustrating, though. Closing in on this one being done. And I just need to do one of these two things. And without premium time, this is going to be nearly freaking impossible. And if this could involve tier 7s, that would be amazing, because then I would just use the tier 7. And there's always the chance I can do the sea is mine. This one's going to be so much easier. I mean, this carrier will have that done in no time. Gascon can take care of this pretty quickly. Destroying 5 ships will just happen naturally. Commander XP's pretty quick. Even getting main battery hits, that's not the hardest thing to do. This one, winning 7 battles, that'll just happen. Torpedo hits, carrier. Damage to ships, that's also pretty easy. Incapacitations are also pretty easy. This base experience one I know is doable, and I'd honestly say it's probably more doable than the sea is mine, because you can impact experience. Well, you can't impact base experience, but you can gain experience without dealing damage, is the thing. So, like, I'll even just pull this last Rochelle battle up here. Detailed report. Like, well, I suppose credits next week. It won't explain where everything's from, but I mean, I got 1,400 base experience, even with, 100,000 damage. I probably would have gotten more if I had received more damage. Well, not A, received more damage, and B, received more potential damage. Like, if this was in the 4 million mark, definitely would have got a lot. I also would have got more for killing more aircraft. Basically, everything in here you gain experience for. Except these stats. And these stats are just how the game determines if you were actually taking part. Which is how a lot of bots do what they do. Because there are bots. There are a decent number of bots in standard play. And, yeah, they basically, they're programmed to turn completely around from their starting position and sail the opposite direction. So they'll end up nose planted on the map border, and because they moved and they were doing things, the game doesn't detect them. Because good job, Wargaming. I don't know how many more battles I'll do either, but I'll do a few more. I'm gonna go for at least like an hour and 15 minutes, because this is just a test stream, but it's nice to see the chat is all staying on the screen, and it is all fitting basically how I wanted it to, so there is that. I'm gonna have the experience for Ulysses before I have the money for Ulysses. Oh, boys. Also, for anyone that may be wondering, the H-class battleships, I believe, are Gneisenau and Scharnhorst. That might have been yeah, it doesn't say here what these are a part of. I think they were Gneisenau and Scharnhorst. Which, I mean, to counter Gneisenau and Scharnhorst, the Richelieu class would have worked amazingly well. It just never had a chance to. A lot of people say, you know, the Japanese Navy from World War II was such a tragedy. No, the real tragedy was the French Navy. Most of them were captured or destroyed before they even had a chance to fire a shot. Because, well, the French government gave up. They disbanded their navy. A lot of French vessels scuttled themselves to keep themselves from being put into the hands of the Germans. They did not want the Germans having their vessels. I mean, you can't overly blame them. You wouldn't exactly want the Germans having access to a free battleship with guns that are, well, not bigger than Bismarck's, still pretty big, and would still have been really dangerous to the British, and quite honestly, I don't think the British could have dealt with Richelieu and Jean Bart falling into the hands of the Germans. Richelieu, I believe, escaped to Britain, but was never actually used in combat. And Jean Bart was not completed at the time of the war breaking out, and ended up getting into a gunfight under French and German control with an American fleet with only one of its turrets working, and I think it was this turret. So it only had a single quad turret facing an entire fleet. End result obvious. Dunkirk and her sister ship were bombed by the British after they refused to leave harbor and move to a French colony. You know, basically leave the harbor they were in. And they were bombed into uselessness. Their scrap was used for building other things. Which is really sad, because, like, I like this ship. It's just a very cool design to me. Same with Richelieu, but, I mean, Richelieu is bigger, which takes away from the coolness quite as much, because it makes it look a little more silly that it only has the two turrets on the front. especially where it really looks like there was plans for a third one here, you know, and well, there was, only it was scooched forward a little bit. Like, this is the advancement of the Richelieu design. And this is the advancement of the Ulysses design. Well, technically still an advancement of Richelieu. They're rather cool. And keep in mind, just because this one says 1939 and this one says 1940, Ulysses was designed after Richelieu. This is entered service. This is year of design. There was never an Ulysses ever built. Same with, I believe, Henry IV was never built. Yeah, Henry was never. St. Louis was never. I believe Charles was, though. No, Charles was just designed. Which one of these was actually built? Right, it was Algeria. Algeria was actually built. At the beginning of World War II, France was, for cruisers, mostly relying on their Le Glaçonnaires. Which, honestly, would have been okay, but not great. They would have got the job done. I mean, quite honestly, armament-wise, they were much better off than the British was. Because the British was relying on things like the Leander, with its 4 double-barrel guns of the same caliber. Leander did have a radar on it, though. So, there is that. Well, it had one fit, anyway. Same with Edinburgh. And Sheffield, and a bunch of other ships. The British liked their radar, so Wargaming did not give them radar. Time is it? It's nearly 3:30. If I want a nap, I should probably do it soon. Okay, I just gave a brief, probably not completely historically accurate history lesson. So I'm going to end the stream here. I will be back streaming later tonight. I am going to try to nap. Hopefully Robotic is not too mad at me for that. Hopefully she won't yell at me. She doesn't yell at me. I'm just joking around. I shouldn't joke around about stuff like that, but I always do, because dark humor is just good to me. But yeah, I will be streaming later tonight on Twitch. I will probably be starting a playthrough of Star Ocean First Departure. I'll be playing through the entire game, and then once I finish that, I'm probably going to start a stream playthrough of Second Evolution, which is the sequel to Star Ocean First Departure. And I'm going to attempt playing it on a higher difficulty while also doing everything I need to do to get the hardest boss in gaming to be in the game. That's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna be doing it on the highest difficulty because I'm not that masochistic. But with that said, thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you later tonight on Twitch. See you all then.